Welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie and thanks for joining me today. For today's video, we are doing our first ever first impressions on the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I went to Ulta recently and needed to get this. I saw Casey Holmes talk about it, and then one of my favorite Instagrammers slash bloggers that I follow, her name is Tanner Man. She is the cutest thing ever. She just recently started raving about this foundation, and so I figured, you know what, I need to get it, I need to try it. I wanted to try a new foundation anyway because I haven't tried a new foundation in quite some time. So we are going to be doing our first impressions on this foundation. So I picked up the shade F2 and F6, obviously F6 for when I am tan. So yeah, we're going to be trying that out today. I also picked up, where is it? Oh, there it is. I also picked up their Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer in the shade, I don't know, in the shade, where is it? Oh, there it is, C5. So along with giving my first impression of this foundation and how it applies, I will also be wearing it throughout the day and doing some check-ins with you guys. It is supposed to be about 77 today. It is pretty sunny outside. I don't see any clouds, but it is getting hot here in Georgia, which also means that it is starting to get humid. I don't like the humidity. So it is getting to be the perfect time to test out a new foundation and really see how it holds up in this great Georgia weather. I've got a couple things to do today. I want to clean around the house, go through some of my clothes, possibly go to TJ Maxx, and then possibly go on a walk today as well. We will see what the day brings. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this foundation. For today's primer, we're just going to be going in with our tried and true primer. I'm going to be using the Canon Austin Mattifying Primer and then the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water as well. We're going to spray the primer water first. So because I do have, oh, that was a little bit of redness over here, I am going to take a green concealer and use that to combat this redness. And where's my brush? Now this does have a big doe foot applicator, and I love this. I love how, I don't want to say it. You probably know what I'm thinking. I'm probably putting on too much, but whatever. Now, what I have been doing recently is once I put on my foundation on my face, I will take my primer water and just spray it a little bit more. And then I am going to blend that all out with my Morphe sponge, which I need to get a new one because this one is like breaking up. I don't know why. It is applying really nicely, and it is giving a really good amount of coverage too. And I think this shade matches me perfectly which is really surprising because I never get my shades right. So far it's looking really nice. It really gave a good amount of coverage. I am going to do just a little bit more kind of in my problem areas, but I really like it. I think it's looking good so far. It isn't emphasizing any of my pores, which is good. It isn't oxidizing so far, which is really good too. I hate foundations that oxidize because I'm like, oh, this is such a perfect color. And then like 10 minutes later, it's like too dark and you can tell, and it just really bugs me. But this is really good. I am really surprised at how good this is. Oh, I'm so happy. So far it's looking really good with the concealer. I love the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. That is my all-time favorite concealer. I really want to try the e.l.f. It's like the e.l.f. 16-Hour Wear Camo Concealer. Everyone's been raving on about that. And then I also want to try their new Pore Putty Primer, I think is what it's called. But my Ulta hasn't got them in yet. They're only online. So it's looking really good with the concealer too. I'm going to set my concealer real quick. I'm going to go in with the RCMA No Color powder to lightly set that. And then I might go in with this Bake and Blot powder that I got from Makeup Revolution as well. I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Bake and Blot and put that underneath my eyes just a little bit more to give me a little bit more color. And like I said, this is the shade Banana Light. Let me do some of this on my forehead and then also on my chin. Not bad. It does say Bake and Blot, so if I have to blot later throughout the day, maybe we will use this powder. But I like it. So far, I'm really liking this foundation. I think it's looking really good. The color match is really good. I think I need to use a different primer with this foundation because it did emphasize just a little bit of my pores kind of around here. But other than that, I mean, it's looking really good. So this is what it looks like up close. I know this is very up close and personal. As you can tell, like you can still see some of my redness that I have right here, but other than that, it's really not that bad. So I am going to go off camera and finish up the rest of my makeup, and then I will be right on back with an update and going on throughout my day. Okay, so we are done with our face makeup. For our cheeks, I went in with the Hoola bronzer and then the blush color from the Tarte and Aspyn Ovard face palette. I also did use this palette for my eyes and for my highlight as well. And then for my lips, I have on my NYX lip liner in the shade Natural and then my Morphe lip gloss in the shade Flower Crown to top it off. Everything did apply well. Oh, I also used my Morphe setting spray to set my face. Everything applied well on my face. It does look really good right now. We will see how it holds up through the rest of the day. It is currently about 1:30, so military wife, military time. So we are going to continue on with the rest of our day, do a little bit of housework, maybe go out and about in the sun, and I will check in with y'all later. Hey guys, so little update check-in. It's almost 4 o'clock. I think it's about 3:45 right now. But I wanted to show you what the foundation looks like in the natural light. So I'm outside in my backyard right now, but this is what it looks like. Robert's gonna be coming home soon and we are gonna go on a walk, but it is cooled down a little bit outside, so me and Alice are hanging out. Alice, what are you doing? Why are you going back inside? Alice. Oh, it's getting sunny. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? She absolutely loves coming outside in the backyard, really likes to walk around back here, and Robert just mowed the backyard yesterday and picked up most of the leaves that we could. So it's looking a lot better back here. But yeah, that is my quick check-in. I will give you another update later. This is my final update on this foundation. So it is currently, focus, 18:55, so it is almost 7 o'clock. And I am very pleased. I'm sorry the lighting sucks right now. It's, like I said, it's almost 7 o'clock, and I do my videos off of, I have this big window right here, so it's all like natural daylight. But obviously since it's getting a little bit darker, I've got both my lights on. Up light, see my ceiling light and my makeup mirror light. But I'm really happy with the foundation. I did some work around the house, was outside for a little bit with my cat, and then oh, it sounds like I have no life. And then I went on a walk with my husband when he got home from work. But the foundation, let me get a little mirror. The foundation actually like still looks really good. I have not touched up at all. I am oily up top, but like I said, I did go on a walk and it was like 77 degrees out and sunny and hot, so I did sweat a little bit. So I am oily. Let's actually blot some right now, because I find that a problem with my foundations is when I blot, it always seems like the foundation really comes off on my blotting sheet and it never looks as good as it did then. So we're going to blot some. It still looks really good after blotting it. I did get quite a bit of oil off of that. But for my chin, I am going to take that Makeup Revolution Bake and Blot and try it on my chin. And I'm going to take this brush, I guess. I did get quite a bit of powder. I did get quite a bit of oil off on the blotting sheet, but it still looks really good. It held up really good throughout the day and it never oxidized, which is awesome. The color match is really good. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate you if you guys did that. If you have tried this foundation before, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys thought about it. And yeah, that's all I have. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys!